Finally gonna review my bike today. I actually wanted to do when I reach 2000 kilometers, but it's taking too long. So without any further ado, let's start it. Where should I begin? I'm not a professional or a website or like a motorcycle channel, so I'm just gonna do user review sort of thing. Look what happened to the bike. Bad luck. Alright, I'm gonna take a turn here actually. There's so many construction vehicles. Jigsaw ke modify korchi. Yes. Did you like it? Thank you bhaiya. Onekei bolen erokom jigsaw age dekheni kokhono. Looks good, huh? Alright. হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ এই কারণেই হেডলাইট সবসময় অন থাকে, সো সবাই ধরে বলে ভাই আপনার হেডলাইট অন। Alright, so I was saying it was just a little fun with my friend. Anyhow, let's get back to the review again. In my opinion, if I have to choose a bike, for me handling is the first priority. If the handling is like shaky or not very smooth or stable, I kind of feel very uncomfortable when I ride. So far, to be honest, I'm not biased at all. I just love the handling of this bike. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Should I call it smooth, or I should just call it stable. You know, you can just keep the handle straight and it won't jiggle around, or some bikes, when you ride slow, you're just gonna go like this, or even at a sharp corner, like when you take turn, then it's kind of hard to bring back to the actual position. You feel really comfortable, like, you know, taking a turn or riding in a tight conditions. In my opinion, this bike's handling is just simply outstanding. I've been here before. So second most important thing in my opinion is brakes, and I must tell you the brakes are impressive. I actually feel it's very strong compared to most bikes. Like, you know, when you just press, it's like, see how it jumps. Once it happened to me, I was around 50 or 60 and I had to do a quick stop, and I was blown by the way it just stopped so smoothly without any shakiness or even, like, you know, skidding or the rear tire getting locked or something like that. If you are a new rider, I think this is a perfect brake. Like, for emergency brake, the front brake is absolutely amazing. Third important thing for me is the engine or the power. As you guys know, this is probably the fastest bike in 150cc. Like, I've seen some guys do 158 kilometers per hour, and that's insane number for a bike of this scale. And yeah, this does 19 bhp, and the way it goes, oh yeah. Oh, my bad with the camera placement. I don't know what speed I was at, but it felt amazing. Just love this bike, man. Just love this bike. I should have put the camera on the other side. Crazy. I think he got excited seeing me ride fast. So I was talking about the power, right? I probably should not ride this fast before my break-in period, but I couldn't help it, guys. I thought you guys deserve a bit of a sneak peek. Once I complete the break-in period, I will try the top speed definitely. Before that, here is a glimpse of it. So handling, braking, power. As for the looks, When I saw it first time, I was like, wow. Like, I saw the trailer, I fell in love with it. Before that, I was madly in love with the M-Slaz, like the Yamaha M-Slaz, or Yamaha Zebra, they call it in Indonesia, I think, yeah. But after buying this bike, after buying it, after owning it, after riding it for like a 2-3 months now, I don't know if I'm biased now just because I own the bike, but now every time I see the M-Slaz and I see this, I'm like, thank God I got this one. It's a lot cheaper, right? It's a lot cheaper than the M-Slaz. It's a lot more powerful, and looks wise, it's nothing less. What else do you expect? Handling, performance, looks, price. So I think I made the right decision. If you guys thinking about this bike, go ahead without any hesitation. You're gonna love this bike in every single way, apart from the pillion seat. Obviously, I'm gonna mention it in a bit. So from your cockpit, this is what you get. The display is slightly bigger than the Gixxer. It's got an RPM meter, it got a clock. I haven't looked at the details actually. I really don't think that's very necessary. You really don't get a Duke TFT screen. So apart from that sort of a speedometer, everything else is pretty much similar. All the other materials, they look pretty polished and pretty good quality. The tanker looks fantastic from outside, definitely, because of this fairing. This connector here looks great. Also these panels down here, this one, everything is in its place. Nothing is out of shape or sticking out or looks odd, and the long and big undercowl looks beautiful. I think that completes the entire look. One thing I don't like about the tanker is, see how narrow it gets down here? Also the seat kinda gets narrow down here, so when you sit, it makes a little bit of uncomfort. So the front tire is 90 by 80 and the rear is 130 by 80. I really wish it was 140. That would give the bike more muscular look and definitely extra grip. It's great so far for overall performance. The exhaust is brilliant. Like, the sound is fantastic. I love the sound. Like, it is somewhat like Gixxer but with a woofer, like, you know, it got a bass in it. That sounds beautiful. It got an 11 liter capacity. So a lot of guys have been asking me about the mileage. The numbers on the website is pretty higher usually. They say 40, 50. But so far I've been getting around 30 to 35. For the mileage, you have to look at a lot of factors like how you ride or the petrol quality as well. And in our country, I doubt we get the best petrol. Another thing you have to keep in mind is you have to put 1300 ml of engine oil. So usually the engine oil comes with 1000 ml. That means you have to buy 2 of them, fill one, fill half of the other one, and then you keep the other half. What else? There is some issue with the horn. It's horrible. You know look how bad it sounds. It's not only horrible with the sound, but also there is some issue. I don't know if it's only with this pace, but it got loose. See, if I press like this, it doesn't work. So I have to just go a little bit deeper. So last time it completely stopped working and I had to go to the dealer and they opened it. They were like, you know, some knob is moved out of the position, and it keeps happening. And the worst part about the bike is the pillion seat. Look how tiny it is, and very small, very tiny, and also the height makes it very uncomfortable. So when you're sitting, you're like way above, and then there's this gap, and just the whole seat is just too annoying for a pillion. I think I covered everything, right? If I missed something, please let me know. This is my first review, guys. I try to do my best. I covered the parts what I thought was important. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if you want to see more review from me. I'm just, you know, experimenting with everything. I was experimenting with the vlog, I was experimenting with the first look, and today I was doing a riding review for the first time. Anyways, guys, that's all with the review. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so the review was somewhat one-dimensional, I thought. So when my friend said like one of his younger brother bought the same bike, and I was like, bro, get hold of him, let's meet up, let's add another dimension to the review. So this is gonna be like 10 kilometer ownership versus 1000 kilometer ownership. So this is the bike I was talking about. Look how beautiful it looks. It's brand new, it's shiny. Okay, look at the difference. Now see this one and see mine. The reason mine looks dull is because I did these vinyl stickers and it looks horrible now. I have to remove this. Alrighty, so let's ask the owner. So why did you buy the bike?
বাইকটা কেনা হয়েছে জাস্ট এটা লুক আর এটা পাওয়ার।
Okay.
আর আরপিএম লকটা নাই তার জন্য আরো একটু বেটার।
How do you like the bike so far? Like একদিনের এক্সপেরিয়েন্সটা বলো কেমন লাগতেছে?
এক্সপেরিয়েন্স
Because by the way, he just bought the bike last night.
একদিনে যদি বলতে যাই তাহলে বাইকটা আমার অনেক ভালো লাগতেছে। ব্রেকিংটাও জোস, হ্যান্ডেলিংটাও জোস, কমফর্টটা সবার কাছে ভালো লাগতেও পারে নাও লাগতে পারে।
I know, but especially the pillion seat is horrible.
হ্যাঁ।
Like seriously, পিছে কেউ বসার মতোই না। বসার মতোই না। And another problem is like, see, there's nothing. There is no handle or anything you can hold on to. So what happens is like you have to hold on tight like this or it's messed up.
যদি কোনো বোন বা
True. Female কেউ বসা আরো টাফ হয়ে যাবে।
বসানো হয় তাহলে তো পুরা
It's totally not. It's only for you, yourself or your friend.
হ্যাঁ।
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Any issues so far, like or something you dislike?
হ্যাঁ, জাস্ট মোবিলটা। বাইক ইঞ্জিন অয়েলটা 1300
ml. Yes, I mentioned that in my review. I know. So what you have to do is একটা কিনবা,
হ্যাঁ, পরে
300 ঢালবা আর বাকিটা রেখে দিবা, আবার আরেকটা কিনে একটু
এবিএসটা হলে বেটার হতো।
ABS, it's actually একটু advanced জিনিস I think.
একটু স্মুথ হবে।
It's just one day, bro. What do you expect? It's just been one day. হয়ে যাবে।
ব্রেকিংটা একটু স্মুথ হবে।
হুম।
এখন দেখি যে 1000 কিলো যাক।
তোমাকে কত বলছে ব্রেকিং পিরিয়ড?
আমাকে বলছে 2000।
আমাকে 3000 বলছে, but better at least try 2000 বলছে আমাকে।
বাই দ্য ওয়ে আমারটা কিন্তু 18 এডিশন।
Is it 18?
হ্যাঁ।
How do you know the 18 or 17? What is the difference?
17।
Yeah.
না, আমার এটা 18 এডিশন বলতে বুঝাইতে দিতেছি যেটা থার্ড স্লটের গাড়ি।
Okay, বুঝতে পারছি, yeah. Like the latest, yeah.
আমার প্রাইস একটু বেশি।
Okay, price বেশি নিছে, right?
হাফসা মাইটে যেটা বলা হয়েছে যে 320 যদি নিতে চান তাহলে ব্ল্যাকটা যদি নিতে চান তাহলে আর 2 মাস পরে নিতে হবে।
একবার চয়েস হয়ে গেলে you cannot wait. You have to get it. Like, you know, when I decided on this, I was like, I couldn't wait. I looked everywhere. And like যেখানে ফার্স্টে পাইছি ওখান থেকে নিয়ে নিস।
এই বাইকটা নেওয়ার দিন সবচেয়ে মজার বিষয় যেটা যে বাইকটা যখন আমি নিতে যাব তখন এটার জন্য আমি 2 ঘন্টা রাইড করছি। জাস্ট 2 ঘন্টা।
Where did you go?
বাংলা মোটর, তেজগা,
মানে সব শোরুমে দেখে ফেলছো?
হ্যাঁ।
আমিও সেম কাজ করছিলাম।
ইভেন আমি সুজুকি শোরুমেও গেছি। আমি জানি যে নাই।
সুজুকি শোরুমে নো চান্স।
আমি জানি নাই, তারপরেও গেছি।
Say something for the potential buyers. Like next হয়তোবা যারা কিনতে চাচ্ছে or something. Say something in short.
জাস্ট এতটুকুই বলতে চাই যে এই বাইক নিয়ে সিবিআর কে টক্কর দেওয়ার মতো।
Interesting.
আর কিছু বলবো না।
That's it. Anyways, we are happy with our bikes. 1 day owner and 3 months owner. কত কিলোমিটার চালাইছো?
23.
Okay, 23. So 23 kilometer owner experience, and I already told you my experience with 1000 kilometers.
ভাইয়া বাইকের তেল কিন্তু অলওয়েজ ট্রাস্টেড থেকে নিব।
আমি ট্রাস্ট থেকে 3-4 বার নিছি, পরে একবার আমি অন্য জায়গা থেকে নিতে হইছে।
ট্রাস্টেড থেকে?
হ্যাঁ। ট্রাস্টেড থেকে আমি বেশিরভাগ নিছি, হ্যাঁ।
আমার দরকার হইলে আমার তেল আমি হাইটা যাব, ট্রাস্টেড থেকে নিব।
Alrighty guys, that's all with the review. Some of you might ask about the spare parts, which is slightly unavailable in this country, but I still didn't need any parts yet. So after 2000 kilometers I'll do another review with all the parts I will require or all the maintenance I'll do. Alright, that's it for today. I'll see you guys next vlog.